Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you all so much for being here. This morning, we're going to take a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget to check out the 25,000 subscriber giveaway video to see if your name was called for some TipRanks swag or TipRanks subscriptions. And also, thank you so much for all of the birthday wishes yesterday. It was really neat hearing from you all. Okay, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are quite red this morning. We had the Dow futures down 0.52%, S&P 500 futures down 0.93%, and NASDAQ futures down 1.62%. Audio streaming service provider Spotify has launched their first global brand campaign to attract new advertisers. The campaign forms part of a plan to boost the company's advertising revenues. Furthermore, to appeal to small and medium-sized businesses, Spotify has changed the name of its advertising unit from Spotify for Brands to Spotify Advertising. Over the past years, the company mostly focused on major brands. Spotify plans to run the campaign via audio ads, social media, and digital video on and off its platform across the globe. The campaign forms part of the company's plan to become the #1 podcast platform in the world by overtaking Apple. Analysts rate the Spotify stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 23.5%. Ford is looking to make its largest single manufacturing investment in the company's 118-year history. They're looking to spend $11.4 billion to build their mega campuses. These mega campuses will be built in Tennessee and Kentucky. The capital will help supply new state-of-the-art EV manufacturing capacity with batteries, create U.S. jobs, and of course compete with EV leader Tesla. The Tennessee project will be called Blue Oval City and cost about $5.6 billion. Oval City will include an electric F-150 Lightning assembly plant along with a battery manufacturing facility. They'll then spend $5.8 billion to build battery facilities in central Kentucky. Those battery facilities should create about 5,000 jobs. The Ford stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 14%. Business insurance broker Superscript says that Amazon plans to offer insurance to small and medium-sized businesses in the UK. This will be the first time that they're offering business insurance in the country. Superscript will provide insurance covers like professional indemnity insurance, cyber insurance, and contents insurance to members of Amazon's Business Prime program. A spokesperson of Superscript said that major UK insurers will underwrite these covers. Furthermore, in a bid to attract businesses, the insurance covers will be offered at a 20% discount. Analysts rate the Amazon stock a strong buy with an average upside of over 23%. Rolls-Royce has inked a deal to sell ITP Aero for 1.7 billion euros to the Bain Capital Private Equity. The divestment is part of the company's disposal program that seeks to rebuild the balance sheet and support medium-term ambitions. The transaction is expected to conclude in the first half of 2022. In August of 2020, Rolls-Royce announced that it wants to raise at least £2 billion as part of the disposal program. The program is in line with its strategy to reduce capital intensity and increase focus on long-term strategic supply relationships. The Rolls-Royce stock just has one rating from an analyst with a buy rating but no price target provided. Scientific Games Corporation has inked a deal worth $1.2 billion to sell its sports betting business, OpenBet, to Endeavor Group Holdings. Scientific Games offers dynamic games, systems, and services for casinos, lottery, online gaming, and sports betting. They aim to become a leading cross-platform global game company, and the sale of OpenBet is a step towards deleveraging its balance sheet and unlocking maximum value for its shareholders. OpenBet is a global online sports betting company with 75 global customers, including 24 sportsbooks across 12 states. The Scientific Games stock is rated a moderate buy with an average downside of 7.9%, while the Endeavor Games Group is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 27%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we're expecting to hear from Thor Industries, FactSet, and United Foods, and in the after hours, we'll be hearing from Micron Technologies. Last night, we heard from Aurora Cannabis, whose stock did slip a bit in after-hours trading after the company missed sales estimates. But the Canadian cannabis company said that cost savings should clear a path for being adjusted EBITDA positive. Sales in the period fell to 54.8 million Canadian from 68.4 million Canadian the year prior. Analysts were projecting sales of 56.4 million. The company posted a fourth quarter loss of 134 million Canadian, which was much narrower than a year earlier loss of 1.84 billion. Analysts do rate the stock a moderate sell with an average upside of 3%. Let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Endeavor Group Holdings. Under the ticker EDR, their stock is currently up over 10%, followed by the Huntsman stock under the ticker HUN, who's up 6.8%. and Sasol under SSL up 6.2%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Logitech. Under the ticker LOGI, they're down 6.7%, followed by Kirkland Lake Gold under KL, who's down 6.6%, and ASML Holding under the ticker ASML down 5.2%. So that's going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday, and I will see you back here next time.